Merhaba, ben Türkce Channel'ın sahibi Ahmet Cemil. Oyuna kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
Look at this.
Evet.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Evet, Molotov Partisi.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here. So
Adamı
tread
beğendi.
careful, okay?
Sure.
Gerçi onun durumunda olan birinin çok dikkatli olması
Nah,
lazım.
you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie.
Barın neresine
We're helping
açtığını
him out.
yapmıştı.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as
Buralarda
hell.
bir şey var mı?
Boss says
Şurada
you're
bir
not
şey
ready
var.
to come out of elections. What can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with his father.
¿Qué hago?
I gotta do to... He's nazista.
Grafikler hakikaten güzel yani.
See. The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid. Come back later. With Polly or Sam.
Burada da bir şey var. Bakalım buraları çevirmişler mi? Evet.
Find
Güzel.
anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching you. Got it?
I get it.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a
Kardeşim
loudmouth, but
yanındayım ya
Frank
işte,
and
ne
the Don
çağırıyor?
have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting.
Vincenzo ile
Make sure
konuş.
we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north.
Herhalde Vincenzo.
That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on his corner.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly.
Mondiano.
Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Molotov kokteyli.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Todd. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time.
Hacı
I'll
teşekkürler.
straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a
Yürü abi,
special
yürü.
kind of idiot, but he's got a way
Ama
with
yapay
cars.
zekası farklı
I don't get how
renkinde
this
değil.
moron gets engines to burn.
Bakıyoruz.
But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Bir araba.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
Fuck you, Polly. You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie.
bu
I'm just
çok
busting your
bilmiş
balls.
tamircimiz oluyor değil mi? Her yerde bize yardım
Guess we
edecek
got
oyun boyunca.
two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike.
Hmm.
You got that, Ralph?
Mad Max'te de
Polly. Yeah.
bir tane ucubemiz vardı.
Tommy
Tabii
Angelo.
daha onu kanala
Good
atmadık
to
ama.
meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie
Atarız
here's a
dedi.
cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Bu arabanın
And don't let
tamamen
me catch you
çalışabilir
loafing
durumda
off
olduğuna
again.
emin miyiz birazcık? Kaportada biraz izler var ama. Yo, araba
One day
güzel
I'm
gidiyor.
gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Oo.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the guy's
Videoya
fine.
yansımıyor
It's good to get a
olabilir.
change from the cab.
Çünkü
You
mekanik
don't have to be
liste
nice about
kaydediyoruz.
it. Stig's a tin can.
Takılmalar varsa
So,
benim yüzümdendir.
Was
Şu
that
anda
whiskey back there in the truck?
60 FPS'ten
Yep.
fazla
Good
aldığımız
supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today,
Oradan
not this
giderken kafayı
junker.
bir tarafa çevirmek denedim.
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian
Baksana
whiskey
nereye
that comes through, you want a bottle?
Nerede
Just
biraz daha
ask.
yanında olsam
Keep some back for friends.
kaza yap.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but
Pratikler
not
gayet
so
güzel.
much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though.
Bu oyun
To
çıkalı
us, you
nasıl?
got a line on the good stuff.
Neredeyse 2 sene oldu.
That's good
Ben
of you.
anlamadım.
Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is
Bu
wreck the
arada
day of the bastards who
oyunculukla
wrecked
alakalı
mine.
bir şey.
Sure,
Söyleyeyim de
sure.
çok
Besides,
bu tür
all this could get a
oyunlarda
guy in
eğer
trouble.
para mevzusu varsa önce o
Trouble
para
says the
mevzusunu
guy is
çözün.
about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
Gidin balık tutun.
I got you to protect me.
Tetikçilik yapın,
It'll
bir
go
şey
fine.
yapın yani.
Well, if it don't go fine,
Önce
try
para
not to let them see
mevzusunu
your
çözün.
face.
GTA
Either that
5'te
or you
de
hit them so hard they don't remember it.
para satılıyor yani. Ne kadar önemli bir olgu olduğunu oradan da görebilirsiniz. Daha zahmetsiz bir oyun için
We're getting onto Morello's
bunları
turf now.
yapabilirsiniz.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Bir an arabaya çarpınca alarm ötecekmiş gibi geldi Japonya.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over
Ya
here.
hacı ver silahı
You gotta
tarayayım
sneak in and
şunları.
wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
Vallahi hiç
See
uğraşmazsın.
if you get
Gel.
shot.
Herifler beni 2 kere sopayla döve geçen bölümde gördünüz.
Key, you go
Ne
quiet.
oluyor?
You know how to go quiet, right?
X.
Yeah,
Niye
like
X
that.
ya? C
Boston
olmaz
sent us
ya.
out on more jobs.
Yeah, he's got his game, guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump in from behind. You're real good at
Boss gets
distracting.
plenty of guys in the city real
Best
pissed.
thing.
Makes them careful.
As I get the money on that.
Ah, he's good for it.
Fazla kurcalamadan. Ha.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
Yeah, I know Dino. There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
I should have done it. I should have stopped dicking around and took him out before things went south. But I didn't, as I was a dumb prick who for some reason don't do what he's told. Jesus Christ, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it take the guy out.
Ah, get bent, pal. Next time.
Just like that. So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Ha, sopayı seçeceğiz. Molotov kokteyliyle parçalasın.
I'm not gonna do it for you. The look on these mooks' faces is gonna be priceless. No one's driving out again. Oh, crap.
Hey, get away from the car!
You lock him down, Tom! Making you got some kind of death wish? Just like that.
Of.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Bunlar ne biçim kontroller ya?
Love your work. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
Use the bat to finish him off. Motor really got you pissed. We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep
Bu yayın
Reports of burning vehicles
Smash
and
the
gunfire
window
in
and
North
we can
Park.
take it.
It's right near Morello's
Old
place.
ways are the
Don't
best
bring in
ways.
the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bulls show. Stay there, shoot.
Don't let him get away! Back, you bastards!
Gidelim dayı.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now, they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Oyun bizden bunu yapmamızı istedi herhalde.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
Düzgün sürüyorum zaten.
We're good. Let's head back and see the
Yalnız
boss.
Dövüş
I thought Ciliari had cops on the books.
Abicim, bu ne
Some street
bekliyor da
cops,
sopayı
sure.
sallıyor. Yok, bilmem
But
ne.
Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Çalışan bir sistem varken üzerine niye bir şey
How did it feel? Feel
Salak
good?
salak ya.
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's. Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
Arabanın freni tutmuyor.
Taking
baba,
out the
kusura
guy.
bakma ya.
Taking Dino's car. Feel
Bir
good?
de buralarda çok
Yeah.
araba var.
I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better.
Sanki dünya
think it's for
arabadan
you?
geçilmiyor.
This life?
What's it to you?
Hey,
400
I'm just
milyon
asking
yaşıyor, hepsinin
questions.
de arabası
I
var.
like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Gelişönünden gitmeyelim.
Nah, I stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo.
Çakmadan
10 years
sonra
go by and I'm still there. So, drive careful, we don't need the attention. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother or your uncle.
Oh, some
No,
guys.
kardeşim,
Jeez,
dur
watch
ya.
the road!
Allah Allah.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
Geliyorum
A
peşinden.
better
hadi.
car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
he's still with you then. Somehow.
Arabayı
Yeah.
yırdık Paulo.
Hey, boss.
İşi
It's
bitirdik.
done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Buralarda tabii oyun
But he'll
hala
be
bize
plenty pissed when
kontrolleri
the boys
öğretiyor.
tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight
Oyundaki-
for weeks. See,
Komuta sistemini
that's
öğretiyor.
the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants.
Evet.
Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there
bu
bigger and tougher than these two.
hani
And I don't keep
böyle
Frank on the
yerlere
payroll
gelmesi
because
çok
he's smart.
enteresan çünkü
Though he is an artist with the numbers.
yeteri kadar sert değil ya da
All these guys,
bir kumarbaz
room,
gibi.
they're here because they have the
Mi
only
oynuyor
thing
acaba?
that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
Herkes bir poker face takılıyor herhalde.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving.
2 tane iş yaptı diye aileye mi
Luigi,
kabul edildi şimdi?
let's eat.
Ben hiç zannetmiyorum.
Welcome. A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Evet, basit bir görevdi. Yalnız kontrolleri değiştirmemiz gerekecek çünkü yani hem sopayla
Those first
vuruş,
days
hem
in Salieri's
yumruk
bar
yumruğa
were
dövüş.
slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just
Evet,
waited. I got
burada
to
herhalde
thinking,
dövüş
maybe
mekaniklerini
life in
göreceğiz.
Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I
But
got
what
you
did I
beat.
know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's
Yeah.
gas in your tank.
Boss
Get
is
it back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
Niye koşuyoruz? O kadar zaman koşmadık, şimdi mi koşuyoruz? Koşmayalım tabii canım. Biz
There he
sonuçta
is.
Sorry I'm late.
bu ülkenin
Take a
önemli
seat. And it's collection day, boys.
mafyalarından birinde
So
çalışan bir
Tommy,
adam.
you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can
Koşacaklar.
handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
Aziz Michael.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him
Evet
first.
abi relax olmalıyız yani.
Probably just wants to
Ne
tell you some
konuşacağız
bullshit
bileceğiz.
story
Yani
about
nereye
some
gidelim?
guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Grafikler ve optimizasyon bilemiyorum yani.
Hey, just the guy.
Vincenzo ile konuş. Vincenzo
I
bu
saw
herhalde.
this, and I thought of you.
Aha silah en sevdiğim alırım. Alırım bir daha.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload.
Sandıktan
I
cephane.
open the chamber and away you go.
R ile doldur.
All right, last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your
R
belt.
tuşuna bas.
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
Okey Vini. Gidelim. Gidelim.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay?
Bu ne
I
ya?
spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost
Burada
the
bir
cars.
şey var.
He's losing some motors to him. He's got at least
Burada
5
da sanki bir
garages
şey
this
var.
side of town. He's not wrong, Paul. You guys know it like I know. It's always the same.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through.
Anladım.
Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular
Ha,
magician.
camı kırma diyorsun ama yani ben uğraşamam onunla camı sen değiştirirsin.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Kaç kişi geldi bu kadar mı?
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad. Each time you crash, you make little Ralphie cry.
Dur hadi şurada yol var.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Dur tamam giriyoruz ya.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks?
Bu neymiş? Bu mektup kararlaştırılan kredinin ödemelerini yapma yükümlülüğünüzün temerrüde dönüşmesi durumunda olduğunuzu bildiren bir mektuptur. Bu miktar en geç 15 Temmuz 1930'da bir de mümkün değil o kadar trafik. Ödenmeliydi. Bu borcun ödenmesi isteklerini reddettiniz. Tam miktar 2 hafta içinde olmadığı sürece bankaya eviniz ve eşinizle ilgili haciz için talimat vermekten başka çaremiz kalmayacak. Lütfen buna göre davranın. Christopher Marcio.
Causing problems.
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia?
Where's the money?
Perron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Hanımefendi niye bağırıyorsunuz? Biz de bir iş için geldik yani.
Lasciateci in pace!
Ettiğiniz küfürü de duymamazlıktan geliyor.
See you next month,
Kesin
Al.
küfürdür o.
Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Kesin küfür ediyor. Şoför olarak koltuğumuza geçelim. Sen ve Paul'yi bekle. Anam çabuk gelsin de.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Yavrum yere git ya. Bana el kol hareketi yapma vallahi sıkarım. Adamı ezmedik, fren yaptık. Bu sefer de niye önüme çıktın? Bak. Arkadaş buradan nereye gidiyorsun acaba? Her oyunda bir eksiklik var.
This is it.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Ne oluyor lan?
Yeah, Eugene's
Oh,
nephew
which
ain't
one?
having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Mağazadaki şeylerin yarısı kırıldı.
No, thank you.
Here he comes. He's a fast worker.
Hallettiysen iyi.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet. You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you oughta... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Nasıl falan?
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places.
Bence daha
Yeah,
büyük
but
bir
out
kişi
here
şehir
it's
dışında ne
worse.
işiniz var?
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motels had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat. Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Milletin ayakçısıyız.
Okay,
Şu an öyle.
there it is. Finally.
Her oyunda biraz olduğumuz gibi.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Sigara içmek yasaktır.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Nasıl?
Okay, just hang on.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name.
Herbert.
Come on. I know it was you or one of your greaser friends. Give me a name.
How was the day today?
Can't get it out.
Damn! Find it some cover!
You're not tough.
Gonna take you out.
This'll hurt!
So much better than guns. Take it!
Evet.
Get in cover.
Kardeşim burası nerede?
Rub them all out.
Got you now!
No. He's on me!
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ.
Hey.
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got the money, Tom!
Oh, catch the bastard!
Where's Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money! You're in my sights.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Evet, bu bölümü de tamamladık.
So that's how a
Bir
regular
sonraki
bazooka goes
bölümde
from
görüşmek
cabbie to
üzere.
mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?